What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Trell, aka Rambo Jr., aka Trell Gang, and I am back with another banger. Before this video gets started off, I just want to wish a happy birthday to Tamika. I hope you have an amazing day, and I wish nothing but the best for you and your family in 2021, and I hope you enjoy your day. Happy birthday, gang. I appreciate you so much for the love and support you've been showing me. You're the best. The whole Trell Gang, you're the best, and I appreciate y'all so much. I'm so blessed that God blessed me with such beautiful souls. You know, y'all are the best fans, supporters, family members. Y'all are the best, bro, and I'm so grateful for y'all. I love y'all so much. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Today's video is basically gonna be me, talking to you guys about sickle cell. Some of the things that I've experienced with sickle cell, and what is sickle cell. So basically, sickle cell is a group of disorders that causes the red blood cells to become mishappen or broken down. And basically, a sickle cell is a half moon shape. A normal blood cell is just like a circle. A sickle cell blood cell it looks like a half moon, and that is caused that's caused by the disease. And you know yes, you are born with sickle cell, but you can get sickle cell. You can either get sickle cell trait or the full blown disease. And I have the full blown disease, which comes from your parents. If both of your parents have the trait, that means their child is gonna have the full blown disease. And that's how me and my brother had the full blown disease, but he had SS and I have SC. SS is basically like the worst type of sickle cell, and SC is also the worst sickle cell, but SS is like the more like severe one, and that's the one that my brother had, and he did pass away. But yeah, that's the first question I answer. What is sickle cell? That's what sickle cell is. The second most frequent question that I get is what is a crisis, or like what's going on with you. So a crisis is basically when your blood cells collide, and it happens from um, that happens from dehydration, changing of the weather, anything like that. Having your room cold, going from hot to cold environments. That's how your cells colliding, and that's when a crisis comes into play. And with me, I've had two crises in the last 2 months, and this is actually the most crisis that I've ever had in a share of 2 months. And this all came because from my surgery, and I kind of understand why I'm having it so much, because before, my surgery, before I was having that pain in my side, I was 100% healthy. I was a full blown athlete. I worked out every day. I was in the gym every day, and I was really active. But once I started to have the pain, and once I had the surgery, I kind of could see why I would start having more crises now, because I'm not as active. I'm not able to take care of my body like I was when, I was going like out and working out and doing being an athlete. So I can see why I've been having so many crises now. But before all this, I haven't had a crisis in a year and a half, which is very good for a person that has the full blown disease, and I'm so blessed for that. God really put me in a good position, to motivate other people. And God, and I'm saying this humbly, He blessed me with 14, scholarship offers, full rides, and that's a blessing. That's not easy to say with a person that has sickle cell and been through so much. And I'm honestly blessed from the man above that he was able to despite all the things that I've been through as far as losing people in the hospitals, he was still able to bless me and put a smile on my face, and I'm so thankful for that. That not every sickle cell kid can say, I have 14 full rides to go play college ball. And for me to say that after all I've been through, it honestly brings tears to my eyes, because I work my butt off, man, and I'm so good of a person. And I just some of the things I've been through, I just kind of I feel like it's not fair and I don't deserve it. But I never question God. Everything happens for a reason. And I don't question him, because if you question him, that's you not believing in God and you not trusting him. So I just let God you gotta control what you can control. And me losing my papa, my brother, and my Gigi, those are things that I just can't control. And if I had the power of heal and the power to bring people back from the dead, oh my gosh, I would bring them back in the snap of a finger. But I just don't. But yeah, so the third question that that people ask me a lot is, how long do your crises last? And for me, I've had crises that last for a few days, and I've had crises that lasted for about 2 weeks. And it basically all depends on the person and how the person goes upon taking care of yourself and dealing with the crisis. Um, like I said, my crises have varied from a few days to a whole 2 weeks. So it all depends, honestly. Like that's not really I answer. That's not really a question I can give you 100% true answer, because you just don't know. Like I said, it just comes from how you take care of your body, and all I can say is I've had a crisis that lasted for 2 weeks. But yeah, so that's me telling you guys what sickle cell is, and how many, what is crisis, and how you can get a crisis, how you can get sickle cell. And yes, you are born with sickle cell. A lot of people also ask me that. Yes, you are born with sickle cell. So the next thing I want to talk about is my experience with sickle cell. And when I was younger, I kind of didn't know as much as I know now, because now that I'm older, I'm more engaged I'm more engaged and into what happens to me. When I was a kid, I really didn't know. All I knew was I was always in a hospital and in pain. That's all I knew at the time. But now I kind of understand more. But my experience with sickle cell, it's been a roller coaster. And if I'm keeping it all the way 100, it's been a roller coaster. It has not been fun, and it's been frustrating. It's honestly been frustrating because I can't do what everybody else do. What I'm saying? I can't do what my friends do. And as a kid coming up, as a kid that always was outside playing, mentally, that's like frustrating, because I'm a kid and I want to go, enjoy myself and have fun. But I have to, I can't, because I'm going to go into a crisis or I'm going to get sick. And people with sickle cell, our immune system is already weakened. So that's why a lot of people with sickle cell, they are sick a lot. And that's another reason why I could not go outside like I wanted to. And that's what I mean by it's mentally challenging, because you can't do what you want. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you cannot do what a normal kid does or a normal human being does, and it's frustrating. So my experience, I think I've been in the hospital. Honestly, I can't even count on two hands how many times I've been in the hospital. I've been in the hospital over 500 times. Over 500 times, which is crazy. I've had IVs put in me. Man, I honestly don't even know. Like, if I had to guess, like 500 plus, which is sad to say, but that's just the beauty of the beast. And you know, through all of this, I am blessed that God did give me sickle cell though. And the reason why I say I'm blessed is because it made me who I am today. It made me a stronger person. It made me mentally stronger. It made me physically stronger. And it made me, look at life totally different. And it also helped me motivate other people. And I feel like, God, giving me sickle cell, He also blessed me with the ability to play basketball and be really good at it. And I feel like I can use that platform to, let everybody know that it's possible. And, never give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. And, having sickle cell is pros to it and there's cons to it. The pros is, I'm going to go the cons first. The cons, of course, is the pain, always being sick, always being in the hospital, mentally and physically, depressed. That's the cons. But the pros to it is it's making you a stronger person, and it's making you be able. For me, I'm only speaking for myself. It made me, be able to motivate other people, and me being able to motivate and give people hope, that brings joy to me. And that's why I get up and dance in front of the camera every day. And my caption is dancing through the pain, because that's what I'm doing. And and I say dancing through the pain, God, thank you for the strength. Because without God, I would not be able to get up and continue to dance. Despite all the pain that I'm in, I'm still able to get up. And, that's a blessing. And that's why I say there's pros to it, because for me, the pros was, bringing people closer to me. And, like I said, giving people motivation and giving them hope. And I feel like that's a huge honor to do. If you have people that look up to you for something, I feel like that's a huge honor, because not everybody is blessed to be in that position. And that's why I'm so humble and so grateful, because God didn't have, like, even though God gave me sickle cell disease, and yes, it hurts and it's terrible, He also gave me the ability to be strong and have strength to continue to do the things that I do. And that's another reason why I call myself Rambo Jr., because Rambo, which is my papa, he always told me, don't feel sorry for yourself and never give up. And one of the things my papa never did was give up. He was a strong, very strong man, and my brother. And I just feel like, I'm just like my papa. And yes, I have some room to improve. I say that every time. But I feel like I'm the closest to my papa, and that's why I took Rambo Jr. And, I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it. That's going to be in my name, Latrell Rambo Jr. Jones. That's going to be in my name forever. And, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So, yeah, my experience with sickle cell, like I said, it's been a roller coaster. Being in and out the hospital so many times, missing school, missing basketball practice, basketball games, it's frustrating for real. It's frustrating for real, because, like, people just don't understand. And that's, like, one of the most frustrating things about it, because people think, the pain that we go through it doesn't hurt. And that's why I get mad, because the pain that we go through, it hurts. Like, it really hurts. And they be thinking, like, we just, seeking and stuff like that. But that's not the case. Like, yes, there is ones that have sickle cell and they use their sickle cell to their advantage to get medication. But there's also ones that have sickle cell that really, really, really is hurting. And in my case, I'm the ones that's really, really hurting. And, for people, even some people in your family, to think like what you go through is not a thing, it's honestly like a coward thing to say. It's an ignorant thing to say, because you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know at all what it's like. And like I said, sickle cell is either gonna make you or it's gonna break you. And I feel like it made me. It made me who I am, and it's still making me who I am. Despite everything I've been through as far as the pain, it still made me a stronger person, and it made me, value life so much. And you guys just don't understand, how much I love people, how much I love my family, how much I love supporters. Like, I really look to you guys as my family. Like I say in every video, you guys are not just subscribers to me. Y'all are my family, and I'm so blessed to be in this opportunity, because I know there's ones, who wish they can be, and it's always the ones who have it worse than I do. And that's another reason why I'm so joyful and I'm so, happy, because like I said, there's ones that wish, and it's honestly a blessing from God. That's why I say, it come with pros and it come with cons for me. So, yeah. So I pretty much told you guys, what sickle cell was. I told you guys my experience with sickle cell, and I'm also going to tell you guys that, I'm going to continue to stay strong, and I'm going to continue to, keep pushing despite the things that I'm going through. I'm never going to give up on myself. For one, that's not how my papa raised me, and for two, that's not what my papa would want, and for three, that's not what my mom would want, and that's not what I would want. I would have a huge regret You know, if I just gave up on myself and just, threw in the towel and just said I'm done. You know, and sickle cell could really push you to that point. And that's why I said I'm so grateful that I have not got to that point. I've been so close to it, but God, like I said, never question God, man. Never question God. Because one thing God does not do, He does not put anything on His soldiers that they know they cannot handle. And that's a quote. And that's a 1000% fact. God does not put anything on His soldiers that they know that they cannot handle. And God put me through so much because He knows that I can handle it. And I'm getting emotional talking about it because a lot of people don't know this, but I just turned 20. I just turned 20, bro. Like you would think the stuff that I've been through, that I'm in my 30s, late 40s, but I just turned 20, bro, and going through the things that I've been through, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy, and do I think it's fair? No, but what I'm not gonna do is question God because I know everything happens for a reason. But that always catch me, that always catch me that I'm only 20 years old and I've been in the hospital so many times. And I just turned 20. Like, I just turned 20. Like, I'm young. I'm still a kid. But, oh, man. Oh, I get emotional talking about it, bro. But, yeah, this was a highly requested video. So, you guys are welcome. Everything I do is for y'all. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and join the family because I'm dropping the bangers back to back for the rest of 2021. I have the subscribe button right there. So, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching the video, you just click that button and you can subscribe and turn on that bell. Also, the post notification shout out goes to Adorable Just For You. Congratulations, you are the post notification shout out. Gang, gang, gang. I appreciate you for showing so much love. You are the best, and all you guys are the best, and I'm so grateful for y'all. I never, ever, ever would take y'all for granted. Before I end this video off, I do want to say I really do hope you guys go crazy on this video. I know you guys will go crazy on this video. If you did enjoy it, I need 35 likes. If you guys want another banger like this, I need 35 likes. But without further ado, this is the end of today's video. I have one more last message to say. And this message is, it's so serious and it's so genuine and it's so real. And what it is, I really need you guys. I need you guys to go crazy on the channel. I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to share the videos. I need you guys to tell as many people as you can that, my channel is a great channel and it's a real channel, and I really want to make this a thing for me, a source of income, and I can't do it without you guys. I need you guys so much, and this is from the bottom of my heart. I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys, and I know that y'all are gonna come through for me. But without further ado, this is the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell. Because like I said, we're jumping our fingers back to back for 2021. But without further ado, this is the end of today's video. This is your boy Trell, and I'm out. Peace.